Hi, in this special video I want to try and show you possibly the most important fact to learn for GCSE Maths. It crops up both at higher and foundation, it's all over the place, we can use it in so many different applications. I thought I'd do this one as a special 150 subscriber special, and as always, you can comment below, you can follow me on Twitter, you can ask questions, and hopefully you'll find it useful. So the point of this particular video, the objectives, we're going to see if we can learn one thing. That's all I'm asking you to do this time, is to learn one thing. It's got literally applications across the board. So let's see if we can see what it is. Now, it's not even really a formula to learn in the strict sense. It's just a way to think about things that you're going to see time and time again. And it's simply this: a part of something divided by the total thing multiplied by whatever it is that you're trying to change it into. So I'm going to put the thing you're changing to. And you're going to think, what on earth are you talking about? You've completely lost the plot. Well, I haven't, and I'm going to give you some examples of when we see this. So a part of something divided by the total thing multiplied by something else that you're trying to change it into. I'm going to show you now a load of different applications of when we actually use that. Here we go. So first of all, let's think about if we're doing a percentage. If I said we wanted to have 17 out of 50, and we wanted to know what that was as a percentage, well, you'd times it by 100. Let's just look at how this looks. We've got something out of something else multiplied by the thing that you're trying to turn it into. Notice the thing here is 100 because the whole is 100%. Okay, that's key. Let's think about another thing that we do on a regular basis that you might not have realised. What if we were doing a pie chart? Imagine that you've got 42 people out of 120 people, and you're trying to turn it into an angle. Now remember, pie charts are angles around circles. We've got 360 degrees in a circle. We do this. Why? Well, because the thing that we're trying to turn it into is 360. So we start off with something, we divide it by the total, we times by something else, the thing we're trying to turn it into. Let's keep with this idea of pie charts. Let's think about it slightly differently. What if I've got an angle and I'm trying to work out how many people it's worth? Okay, well, let's say I've got 110 degrees out of 360 degrees, and I'm trying to turn it into numbers of people. Let's say in my question I've got, 62 people. Well, then we times it by 62. In this case, we had 62 people. It's the same formula that we're using for percentages, for pie charts. What else might we use it for? Well, let's see if we can find another application. Here we go. Percentages, pie charts, fractions of an amount. How do we do a fraction of an amount? Let's see. What if I wanted 3/7 of, let's think of something, 70. Then remember, of is another word in maths that we use for times. We divide by the bottom, times by the top, but it's the same thing. We're using the same formula. Something divided by something else multiplied by something else again. It's the same thing. Let's keep looking down this list. Arc length. Okay, well, that's just a part of the whole circle. Let's say we've got 30 degrees out of 360 multiplied by the length of the whole circumference. Sector area, really similar. It's the angle out of 360 multiplied by the area. Relative frequency, well, it's something, whatever the whatever the thing is that you found the probability for, whatever this experimental probability is. Again, let's say we've got 42 out of 900, and you're multiplying it by however many things you've got in your new sample. It's coming here. It's the same thing. Similar shapes, proportion. It's exactly the same. So what I want you to do is be really mindful about these sort of converting questions. If you're trying to turn something into something else, let's see if we can always try and use our special formula where we've got something divided by the total multiplied by the thing we're turning it into. So I'm going to call it the new thing, whatever that is. We always make revision card notes at the end of the video. I've not got anything for you to do this time other than just to remember this key formula. See if you can spot it in your maths lessons coming up between now and your exams. Every time you see it, think, oh, it's another one of those times where I can use this special little formula. I'm going to call it the changing formula, because I'm hoping that not only does it change these, but it also changes the way that you can see the maths that you're doing. So it's our changing formula. Off we go. Let's just quickly remind ourselves, something divided by something else multiplied by the other thing. This tends to be the total, this bit here tends to be the part, and this thing is what we are turning it into. Turn into. Brilliant. Hopefully you've found this interesting. You'll see it in your lessons. Look out for it. Good luck and see you soon. Bye.